Hello everyone, sorry for the bad mic again, but back with another GeoGuessr tips and tricks video. This is for the Middle East as of July 2020. Okay, starting with a very obscure location. So first of all, the only countries that are in the game are Turkey, Lebanon, Israel, some of Palestine, Jordan, Qatar, United Arab Emirates, and some trekker in Egypt, but I'm not going over that trekker. So this is the most obscure actual piece of official coverage. You might recognize this car a little bit from like some random islands, but this car you see in only this island in the United Arab Emirates. The UAE's coverage, you only see this island and like Dubai up. There's a few small trekkers somewhere around here. No coverage in Abu Dhabi, just Dubai area and this island. And this island is recognizable by this car. Okay, so this country it's more lush than the rest. So it's, yeah, you have the outer yellow, which outer yellow you can't see in the UAE, but I wouldn't trust that too much. You see that in Israel, the West Bank, and Jordan. Jordan you would have a black car every single time, and it's not as lush. So this is Israel or the West Bank, which I don't really have any tips for the West Bank, except that you'll see more Arabic. I mean, you'll also see Hebrew, but just more Arabic. So this is Israel. It has that slight Mediterranean vibe, the outer yellow, black car, but not as noticeable as the black car as Jordan. Long antenna, kind of lush. This is Israel. And if you see mountains in Israel, it's north. Okay. So this is pretty recent coverage, but this is shit cam. Really bad camera quality, so you're in Lebanon. The entirety of Lebanon, except for a few trekkers from like years ago, is all in bad camera. If it has really bad camera like that, and it doesn't look like US Canada, like that type of camera, you see with that giant blur and the bad camera as well, you see in India, Lebanon, and Sao Tome and Principe. Okay, so you have the outer yellow, but you have a very noticeable black car without the antenna. And you also have water west. So you're in Jordan, and if water west, you're on this road with the Dead Sea to your left. And look, you have black car, outer yellow, again, so you're in Jordan. It could be the UAE sometimes, but it's pretty easy to tell if it's the UAE, just by vibe and such. And also UAE, you can sometimes have different Google cars, so you'll just be somewhere else in Jordan. The Jordanese coverage is mainly west as well. Okay, once again, you have the Lebanon camera quality. Really bad. Okay, new coverage. This country, you can see that you have a big blur. That's because it was covered in a car that is more newer and more noticeable, so they blurred it out. When you see this blur and a ton of sand like this, like the Middle East, you'll be in Qatar. Most of the country is covered in this type of blur, and most of Qatar has coverage except for like this road and some other random roads. But Qatar is very small, so you'll probably get good points nonetheless. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So this country sometimes is considered Middle Eastern. And okay, these bollards, they kind of look like the Australian bollards, but this is more wide, and it's Northern Hemisphere. It doesn't look like Australia. And you see this language, you're in Turkey. And you can see here, Sitsa here is a common like ending of a word as well. That's a good thing for Turkey. And also it said Ankara province on there, and I just didn't take that into account. So you'd be the Turkish provinces usually say a lot. And this chevron, red on white, you also see in Turkey. And it doesn't look like anywhere else in the Middle East, so we're in Turkey. And that might be no, it's not every location. Okay, another one. So this, if you considered everything else I've said already, this is Israel or the West Bank. Looks like both, honestly. You see Hebrew, not Arabic, so I'll go Israel. Could still be the West Bank. It wasn't the West Bank. Okay. Once again, you see this language that kind of looks like the Turkish language, and you see mountains like this here in Turkey. Also, in Turkey, you usually see water tanks on the top of houses a lot, and flat roofs. Flat roofs is a good sign for Turkey, because they love their flat roofs. Yeah, they also like showing them flags. Okay, so this is the Qatari car again. Just, it's very noticeable. And I found the road there somehow. Okay, so you're in the UAE again, but this is the UAE where you guys don't see a Google car, which is interesting, but very mountainous. That's what like this part of the UAE is, and you also see Dubai and that on the road, so that helps if you know what Dubai is. Okay, actually this does look different. This does look different to the usual. So this is the Israel Southwest Bank, and I don't know what it is, but I guess like the hilly mountains and all like the cactus could be a good way to think West Bank. It looks like Israel, but slightly different. I don't even know how to say it. Okay, this is the usual United Arab Emirates car. It's the car you see in Kazakhstan and Panama. Yeah. And for now, that is all for the Middle East. That's everything you need to know about how to guess in the Middle East and GeoGuessr. Bye.